Welcome to another edition of IP Somm. This is the quarantine edition, and my guest today is Michelle Lacroix. She's my agent in Toronto, and we're coming at you from, I'm in Greeley. Michelle, where are you?
I am currently in quarantine up in Haliburton.
So today's my birthday, so we're celebrating.
Happy birthday, Heather.
Thank you, Michelle. Awesome. I am drinking, just so everybody knows, it's red wine, but I'm drinking both Pillar Box Red. Oh no, this just says Pillar Box Shiraz. I have a Pillar Box Red in the basement. And I'm supplementing that with some Lacroix grapefruit sparkling water because Michelle's last name is Lacroix.
Thank you very much for pronouncing that correctly.
Oh, thank you. You know, I do have some French language speaking skills. That's what I'm going to say.
I'm drinking a gin and tonic made with Tanqueray gin. I love the gin, so it's getting me through the quarantine.
Look who woke up!
Hello, Davi.
This is little Davi. So, how are you managing with this quarantine right now?
We've all adapted to working remotely very easily. To be honest, it seems like the work days are even longer now than when we were going into the office because our work day starts at 7:30 in the morning and ends at around 8 p.m. So I'm finding we're getting a lot done, which is great. Like everything has become so mobile in the last 10 years.
The way I set up Pillar IP in 2012 was to be completely remote all the time. Yeah, it's been a really easy transition for us. I think the biggest difficulty that is having our families home all the time. Like I'm used to working in extreme silence, nobody around for 6 to 8 hours every day, and now they're all here all the time.
Yeah. My partner works in finance, and if you know anything about what's happened in the stock market, he has been working nonstop. He's been on the phone nonstop, and we have 2 young kids in the house, so our house has been loud. And it's been a learning experience.
I will say cheers to you on that. Cheers.
I will say cheers to you on your birthday.
Oh, yay, thanks. Okay, so let's get down to business. I want to say law firms and agencies, but predominantly law firms where your focus, sometimes they require the focus to be much smaller than you handling a large portfolio of clientele and a large selection of different types of work as well. So I don't know, I just think that working in a small organization that we do, where we touch every aspect of the client's work, and so much more to you being able to grow as an agent and your confidence to grow with it.
Oh, 100%. I am fully of the school of small firms. I've worked at 3 small firms now, and I worked at 1 boutique size firm, which had about 200 people, and I barely lasted a year there. I thrive under the small firm format. I just find it's better to know how to do everything within a firm as opposed to being assigned one task. And then, if you have a very large support system, if for example, during a quarantine, that support system isn't there, you don't know what to do. So the benefit of working at a small firm and kind of having your fingers in everything is that you know how to do everything.
Yeah.
In the case of an emergency, you're not kind of left in the lurch.
And I think that actually speaks very well to our small business that we have. The Pillar IP has been formulated on the basis that everything we do is remote to begin with. But if I should get hit by a bus, God forbid, there are no buses in Greeley, so this is not going to happen. But if something were to happen to me, it would seamlessly transfer over to you, and you'd be able to handle everything the way we've set up our files so that you've got everything at your fingertips to be able to use. Everything, you have information that can allow you to do all the filings right online. And we're getting to the point where you will do all the billing and everything as well. It's timeless and seamless. Whereas what you're saying for those larger firms where you're pinpointed into doing one little thing, you may not know how to do something, and trying to get today, just trying to get in touch with some people that are like out grocery shopping or doing this because that's the necessity of what's going on in the quarantine right now, that they wouldn't have been able to do those things for me. Cheers to Pillar IP.
Cheers to Pillar IP.
Yay. Cheers. So that's it for IP Somm this edition. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you saw, please like, share, comment below, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just remember, we're not providing legal advice. We're just here to sip wine or gin and talk IP. Cheers.
Stay healthy, everybody.
Stay healthy. Stay home.